everybody. It's Kai from the Techno Funk Boy. We are back. We're trying to get back in the swing of things. We're going to be reacting to an NES soundtrack that was actually recommended to me, and I really do appreciate that. If y'all have recommendations for something that I need to listen to and wax eloquent on the video here about, then throw it in a comment, and I really do appreciate this. We got this recommendation from Nadia. Thank you, Nadia, for recommending this, and we're gonna give it a try. So this is the game Solstice, and I have not played this game. We're going to we're going to be looking a little bit about what this game is, but I'm searching for it, and as far as I can tell, this is a very, very short soundtrack. It looks like it's 7 tracks long. In fact, I see like when you look at these things up on YouTube, you see a lot of times they'll do like a playlist of everything everything on the soundtrack, and then or they'll do a single video with just the whole soundtrack and little timestamps, hopefully, about it. The time-stamped one is 9 minutes long, and the playlist is 7 songs long. So this is not, this is clearly not a very long soundtrack, and we're gonna bring this up here. Wait a minute. That was freaking awesome. Hold on. It's got like how does this... Wait. Hold on. I gotta see this. I gotta see how they're... Let me see if I can find a play of this. I'm just gonna pull up a play of this. I'm just gonna pull up a play of this. Okay, so this fanfare stuff is with the Nintendo symbol up. Nintendo presents. This title, of course, title screen. Okay, all right. Okay, so that makes total sense. That's really cool. Boy, it's like let me pull up more about this game, because all right, so Tim Follin did this. This doesn't surprise me at all, because Tim Follin did the soundtrack to the just super wicked cool Pictionary soundtrack for NES, which was way more awesome than it should have been. That was super smooth, and so Vollin's all over the place. He's got just a ton of credits under his belt, including like Ghouls and Ghosts, Silver Surfer, which was a terrible game but had a good soundtrack. Well into the 2000s, he is. Oh, wait. Hold up, because there is a Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends game for the SNES, and Tim Follin did the soundtrack. I think we found our next video. That's all I'm saying. I think we found our next video. That is pretty great. I'm so much looking forward to this. But yeah, so Fallen is very good at getting very intense tracks out of these very early systems. And so yeah, this does not surprise me that this is Fallen at all. Yeah. right, so this song, okay, so I mean, we're not done with this yet, but this song is going through several movements to it, and this is really intense. Okay, we need to look up. All right, so like I said, I know nothing about this game. We're gonna go back to the Wikipedia page. I had it open I opened it up just to find out more about this, but um, this is okay. Total Solstice is a quest for the staff of Dimnos, or simply Solstice, a 1990 puzzle game. Um, It was the focus is the wizard Shandax's bid to defeat the evil Baron Morbius and rescue Princess Eleanor, who of course Morbius is going to sacrifice. That's pretty, of course, we're doing that. Isometric. Got to navigate through 250 rooms within the fortress and assemble 6 pieces of the staff of Dimnos to defeat the Baron. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so yeah, that's uh, this is way too good of a song. I mean, this is I shouldn't say good of a song. I mean, every soundtrack deserves I mean, every game deserves a good soundtrack. We would love to every game to have a good soundtrack. But dang, dang, that's just I mean, just rocking. Um, and I mean, this is just very kind of prog rocky, um, uh, opening, with these just intense held chords with these arpeggios going over them, and then having that little melody trickle down into just a kicking rhythm section, the bass and the drums. Oh, this is so sweet. I feel like we need to just do a video taking apart that song a little bit more. And we'll get working on that so that we can sample that beat by itself just to check that out. But with the with the little variations, a little stuttering in the rhythm, where it's just hitting twice in a row and then a little pause. It's really bringing about a lot of variety, which is really darn impressive with this kind of primitive system. And uh, yeah, just that has a punch to it. And I mean, and beyond that, he's going through there's several movements here. He's going through several melodies. He's not sticking on the same one. So we'll keep going here. That's some kind of sound effect that would be interesting to hear by itself to figure out what exactly he's doing there, but it's effective. Back to the beat. Okay, that I saw this in the Wikipedia article where he was talking about that this folk melody style that he previously used in Ghouls and Ghosts was particularly suited for Solstice due to the game's fantasy-oriented title and setting. So yeah, you can hear that there, right? You can hear that. That's like I mean, that's very much what we would what we would hear in kind of like a medieval Renaissance type of a party dance number, but with much more of a prog rock rhythm section, which is really intense. Man, that's really cool. Um, you can and so all right. So a few things that he's doing here is he's got the triangle wave in the bass, and he's got that turned up so you can feel it, along with the drum sounds, which is probably all on the sound effects track. Um, those are really pushing forward, and he's got and a lot of that he had some the arpeggios going on in the background while another of the square waves plays the melody, and so that's how you get. And it's like I happen to have listened to Rush right before doing this video, and it's like the parallels are very clear. Um, and a lot, I mean, a lot of the NES composers really drew inspiration from like the power trios like Rush, especially like Rush because they're prog rock power trio, and they're trying to figure out how do you get that kind of powerful sound with three instruments because that's all we have on the NES. And so that's you can feel that there. That's how he's figured out how to do it. It's like, okay, I'm going to just use the bass as just my it's the just the force driving the song is plowing into you, and then we're going to use one of the instruments to just a lot of times we'll do arpeggios or harmonies just to establish the chords, and then have this melody on top of it. But what we're really relying on is the drums and bass to get that I mean just that force out of it. Even there, this is so folksy, but that drum. That harmony track is getting more and more complex as we go. It's cool. The trills, Okay. So this is introduction. Okay, so that was a bit darker. Um, and that's something the Wikipedia article says as well, is that I noticed that the opening thing was made powerful, but the main background music is atmospheric and dark. So we're being introduced to the story, I'm supposing here. All right, so then we got main background music theme. Hold on here. Well, that's interesting. That's really interesting. So my suspicion there, and I'd like to kind of separate the channels in here to figure this out completely, but my suspicion is those rhythm tracks is a combination of the sound effect track and the noise track and the triangle wave, because when with the triangle wave you can do some quirky stuff with it, to make it sound a lot more percussive. That's my suspicion there, but I think, man, that's he's using that in a way that I've not. I can't remember another game that does something like that. That's a really smooth rhythm. Um, and yeah, so this is like the main background, and it's like that's a I'm gonna say it's a little bit jarring, but it's like you don't want that kind of prog rock intensity like the uh, 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 title screen music the whole time. That'd be crazy. so um, so yeah, I totally understand that, you know, trying to use something a little bit more tame when you're going through 250, because this is the only music that's going to play when you're going through 250 rooms. This is the only thing that's listed as background. The next track we have is ending, and then we have like game order over, and then a 7 second item collect, and then finally credits, and that's it. So this seems like this is the gameplay. This is the song for the gameplay. That's cool. That's you know that's very Renaissance, very, you know, medieval type sound. Not the bass, of course, but the melody is very cool. All right, so this is the only song we're doing, but this is pretty decent length. I mean, it looks like it's 2 minutes. Yeah, we're a minute 30 in and we haven't looped. Yep, there we go. All right, so we're gonna go over to the ending. I almost feel like, you know, he's got like a happy progression going there, and he's it feels like he's just kind of like improvising some jams over it. Uh, it doesn't seem like there's no cohesive melody in any of this. And I don't say that as a bad thing. It's like this is definitely a soundtrack that guys, it more goes through movements and more goes through you know, variations rather than um, you know, presenting a theme and then building on it. Um, there also is like there's not a straightforward backbeat in the whole thing. You know, he's doing something different with the rhythm in pretty much everything we've listened to. Now, like I said, the other songs is like the game over tune is 12 seconds. The credit continue screen is 18 seconds, and the item collect is 7. These are it, you know, these are sounds from the game. I don't know if they we'll just do the that's game over. That seemed happy. That seemed happy for game over. I don't know how good the game is. Maybe you are happy that you're dead, and I don't know. Um, but wow. So overall, dang, this is really cool. Um, yeah, yeah, very cool. I need to. I definitely need to maybe do some reactions to more of Fallen's work. I think we definitely need the Thomas the Train. I think that's important for us to do. Right? The Thomas the Tank Engine soundtrack. I bet that's I so I yeah I when my son was younger, I found myself humming a lot of Thomas the Train Engine stuff, and so I'm really looking forward to this one. But dang, yeah. So this is very cool, and uh, I'm thoroughly impressed. I mean, Tim Foley is definitely somebody who takes this stuff very seriously, um, and somebody who's not letting the genre of the game make him lazy or anything like that. That's something I really do appreciate. And so that is very cool stuff. So thanks for the suggestion for it, Nadia. Thank you. If you do have any other anybody else or specifically you, if you have any other suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. Please do. Um, Thumbs up this video, subscribe down below, hit the little bell button, and share it with your friends. Any one of these or all of them helps me a lot, and so it means a lot to me when I get like an the little notification. We're a very small channel, and so it delights me to no end every time I get a notification of a subscriber, or somebody making a comment. So please do that, and yeah, appreciate it, and we will catch you next time. I guess I should say real quick, I can't remember if I mentioned in the beginning. Obviously, my desk has moved, and I'm out of the tiny little alcove, which is kind of disappointing because I don't have like the decorations behind me. But I did take some of my Christmas lights and put them up, and I noticed, what side is it? Right there. I noticed while recording this that those fell down over the corner there. So, but and we also streamed a session playing my friends and I playing a role playing a tabletop role playing game. It was a Star Wars game, Edge of the Empire, and we streamed it on Twitch. And we uploaded it here, but if you check it out on Twitch, just twitch.tv/technofunkboy, um, we set it up so that you can actually influence the game from chat, and it's really cool. It worked out really well. Check out that video, and I'll I'll put it somewhere perhaps over here during the closing so that you can check it out. But otherwise, really do appreciate you tuning in, and we'll see you next time.